Alright, gotta wait for it to pop up. It is now up. Let me grab a link and post it real quick. Grab a link, close that, and post that. Make sure this is actually at the 1440 and live portion. There we go. Okay. Keyboard out of the way. I might have to move it back. I don't know. It kind of depends on what happens during the stream. Launching the game. Let's see if the intro is loud or not. I already set it up. I didn't actually play this game before. It's going to be kind of that version of the playthrough type stuff that Twitch doesn't like, but I'm not on Twitch, so fuck that. Although YouTube's being a bitch lately too, so whatever. Okay, so there is an issue when first setting it up. I'm gonna go over this really quick. It starts in borderless window mode. However, if you switch into borderless window, there is no resolution selection option. Like, anywhere. Which is a problem, because it does not start at native resolution. It started at something lower. So I had to go into here. Then I was adjusting. I'm not going to adjust it on stream because it might fuck with where I have OBS set up on my other monitor. And then I'll have to close out the game and rearrange shit. Anyways, when I was adjusting the resolution, it first didn't actually change. I was like, what the hell? So I put it to this. Like, it defaulted to this as soon as I switched it over to full screen mode. And it just wasn't actually at 1440 at all. So I switched it to something lower, then switched it back, and it didn't change. Tried again, went back. I was like, what the hell? Then I was trying to think of what other options there might be. Just sitting there at the selected resolution for a bit, it's like, oh yeah, I guess you changed the resolution. Let's now actually change the fucking resolution. Then it actually finally changed the resolution. I was like, oh, okay. That's weird. But when I went back into borderless, it kind of went into a smaller window. It wasn't full screened like this, which was also a bit of a problem. Apparently that got fixed after relaunching the game, but still not that great. So I do have frame rate unlimited because the only other cap is 144 and I have a 170, so I'd rather have 144. If it becomes an issue with OBS, I'll reduce it to 120. If it's still an issue, I'll reduce it to 60. But right now I want to test out unlimited. I'll also test disabling VSync if I need, because I don't really need that enabled to boost my frame rate like crazy. 5x temporal anti-aliasing Gen 5. Not sure the difference between Gen 5 and standard. I never looked that up. I don't fucking care. But it only has FxAA, TAA fast, regular, and Gen 5. And FxAA sucks ass. I hate it. It is the worst fucking anti-aliasing there is. It looks like shit. Temporal anti-aliasing has issues as well. Like in the Spider-Man remaster, the birds that sometimes fly by, you can see ghosting of them. So certain bits of animation can sort of cause some ghosting issues. I don't know if that'll happen on Gen 5. I don't know what version Spider-Man Remastered has. But on some versions, some implementations of temporal anti-aliasing, you can see some ghosting effects going on with certain things. It's not perfect, it's not great. I would like to see more anti-aliasing options here, because that's kind of annoying. But we'll see. Maybe they got it implemented right, because this game is supposed to be some fast combat type of a game. Other than that, it's got shadow, texture, effects, foliage, post-processing, view distance. There's no field of view option, which not a good thing. There is no depth of field option, so hopefully that isn't a thing in this game. There is no motion blur option. Hopefully that is also not a thing in this game. I have no idea. I'm gonna get pissed if it has motion blur and depth of field because I fucking hate those. Post-processing only goes to very low. It does not go off. So if it does have motion blur and depth of field, is probably in post-processing because those are post-processing effects. At least I'm pretty sure those are post-processing effects. There's also no ambient occlusion setting. There's no what the hell is that one? The one I get pissed about every time some moron adds it to the fucking game lately and has been becoming very fucking popular. The light splitting, I forgot the fuck it's called. It's right there in my head. I know what it's called, but I'm forgetting some reason. Chromatic aberration, that's it. If there's no chromatic aberration setting, that's also a post-processing effect. If this game has this game has chromatic aberration, I'm gonna get fucking pissed. Hopefully there's a configuration file somewhere in the system I can look at. I don't know. I'll deal with that at the end of the stream if it has settings that are kind of a pain in the ass. And if I can change them, then I will mention that on the next stream. The game, at least at this main menu, cannot be captured with OBS using game capture. I don't know why the hell nothing works with game capture on OBS. It's fucking weird. For some reason I have to use screen capture for fucking everything. I don't know what the hell's up with that. Like, what the fuck is the point of using game capture if it doesn't capture? Game capture actually works a hell of a lot better than screen capture in terms of processing power required. That's why I'd prefer using game capture in games. It does seem to have a quick just swap back and forth between keyboard and mouse type thing, so you don't have to toggle it, which is good and bad at the same time. Each option has its downsides, but I prefer just using keyboard and mouse or controller without a toggle in the in-game menu. That's actually superior when you compare their downsides. The subtitles, it doesn't have an option to turn them off, and it does not have an option to say whether you want it for everything or not. I do like subtitles on at all times for literally everything in the fucking game, in terms of vocals, pretty much. But I can see how people may not like using subtitles. It starts default at normal. I switched it over to large. I'm not sure how big the difference is, and I will have to adjust some settings when we actually get into the game. Brightness setting is fine default for me, at least. Not sure about people viewing, but this setting here works fine. I can see there's kind of a rectangle. It actually kind of looks like a circuit board, sort of, inside the rectangle. Kind of like a CPU on the right half, the upper right half. It's kind of diagonal. And it's there on each side, which is kind of cool. Little image to put there. But yeah, I can see that fine enough, so I just left that at default. I turn this down to 20%. If it's too quiet, I will boost it when I'm actually into the game. I will have to determine that by looking up at OBS then after the stream, unless someone pops in and is like, oh yeah, the game's a little too quiet. And it's like, oh, okay, let me turn it up a bit. But no one ever watches my stuff, so whatever. Auto hide minimap is on by default. I turn that off because why the fuck would you automatically hide the goddamn minimap when you want to know where the hell you're going? The point of the minimap is to leave it there. Like, I get it, OLED can cause burnout, but because it's what people call burn-in, but it's technically burn out on OLED. But that's still, it's stupid. It should default to be on. It's a good setting to have because of OLED, but default to on, especially on computer. Minimap setting, or yeah, setting, typically default rotate. I don't like that. It's fucking stupid, so I leave it to fixed. It's good that that setting is there as well. So, with that said, let's begin. New game. Let's just do easy, because I don't know how hard this game is going to be. I can turn it up later. There is a setting in the game option, And let's go ahead and skip this. Oh, okay, you gotta hold. Skip that. So skipping the story. Camera seems fine. I don't really know much about this game. I did look up information on it before buying, but that was months ago at the start of the Steam Summer Sale. RBX? Okay. So I'm guessing that might pull enemies to you. Kind of like to pull the camera out a little bit. It feels a little too close. It's almost in the right position, but it still feels just a little bit too... Oh, I don't like those running controls. I was expecting to run in the circle, but it looks like it's animation bound. I hate animation bound movement controls. You need to... I know it looks unrealistic. It doesn't look good when you unbind it from animation so people can run in circles like I was doing on, was it Devil May Cry? Hold on. I just realized. I gotta adjust the settings of the game because it's having a problem. So let's drop this down to 60 and see what happens. And disable VSync. Is it now? Yeah, okay, so I was fucking that up. And is my connection working fine now? Stream? The fuck, YouTube? Morons. Let me refresh the page. And make sure that's on 1440. What the hell happened to the stream? What the hell? Are you kidding? Encoding overloaded. Still? What is going on? What if I disable this? Does that help? OBS is having a problem with this game like it was with the last. So it's... Let me try something. I want to see what happens. Still overloaded. None of this game is wanting to... Oh, now, okay, now it's not overloaded. Game looks like ass at the lowest. Wait for YouTube to catch up. If it can. I don't know why that's happening. I might have to reduce the streaming rate. I don't know if I can do that. Okay, gotta... What's that? Can I... Yeah, then I can get my cursor out of the game. Guess I could have alt-tabbed out. Didn't matter. Oh well, let me see. Can I do that during... Output. Encoder settings. Let's try reducing this to... Apply. It should reduce the rate, unless it doesn't let you do it while streaming, because it's still at 50. Or I could try increasing the decreasing the preset. If that works. Let me bring this back up. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I forgot to, there we go. Let's see. It's still running at fucking 50, though. I don't think that, the OBS settings apply. Let's see what happens if I do this. Giving it a second. Stream's catching up finally. Is it gonna fuck up? Or did some of that actually... Is that ever gonna drop down to 40? Because I reduced it to 40 megabit. But for some reason it's still going at 50. I did reduce the preset. It was that good I set it to medium. Which is just one step lower for the quality. So to reduce the processing, I need to get a new gaming computer built. Apparently, because my CPU, even though it's 9900K, there's just been a huge increase in speed with CPUs since mine released. Doesn't seem to be having a problem. Can I up the the frame rate? Unlimited and VSync is on. Can I do that without an issue? No, I cannot. That overloads the encoder. Okay, VSync. And set to 60. Wait for it to catch up. Hold it still. Okay. Yeah, it's trouble when I go over 60, so I gotta make sure I don't do that. And, that kind of sucks. Give it a sec, YouTube will fix itself. Yeah. Then I'll go over what I was saying before I realized there is a problem. And actually, let me take one extra little precaution and make one more adjustment. It doesn't seem like the bitrate is actually changing during stream. So let me change the preset instead. So preset is to fast instead of medium. Tuning. Tuning I have high. Multipass is 2 passes. And quarter resolution. So let's try. Not sure if there's going to be a difference with tuning at low latency versus high quality. Let's leave that at high quality and call that good and bring the game back up. And double check graphics settings, just to make sure. For some reason, character in the menu kind of looks like ass. There's aliasing all over the edge and weapons and stuff. I don't know if that changed because I reduced it and there's a bug in the game or what. So let's try one more time. One more time on the frame rate. Let's see what happens. Okay, it still overloads. That was fast. Set that back and wait for it. Okay. Now YouTube just needs to catch up. Move that mouse out of the way. Okay. Give YouTube a sec to get to this portion. And let me actually go full screen on this. Just so I can really take a look at the quality appearance. As soon as it catches up. Okay, it's caught up. Taking a look. Little stutter. But it seems fine overall. Damn, that setting though. Yeah, the preset does make a big difference. There's a lot. It does not look like it's running at 50 now. I don't like that. So let me check settings. I'm not gonna keep it at that. It just looks like shit. So put this. Okay, just put it back to good. And let me check. Maybe if I leave it at 60 now that it's caught up, it'll be fine. Is it? Yeah, if I leave it at the good preset and only 60 frames a second, then it's fine. It was just taking a while to catch up, I guess, when I changed it. So, alright. Wait for it and check YouTube to make sure the quality is better. I didn't really change anything. That's interesting. Set to 1440-60. I guess it's just YouTube processing shit in a weird way. Whatever. When I get a new system built, it'll be able to handle things better, but it's going to take a while before I can get to that point. So, whatever. It's... Yeah, I don't know exactly what is being overloaded, because it's supposed to be running through graphics card. I'm using NVENC. And, obviously, graphics card isn't really being taxed worth a damn. It's... Yeah. So, alright, let's, actually make sure that's... There we go. Let's, actually get on with this. Anyways, as I was saying before, I realized the, frame rate of OBS stuff was getting fucked up. The controls here, if I do this, you can see with the overlay, it's not cooperating the way I want, which is going to be an issue later, because if you want to have a quick turn, you're going to have to go in this stupid circle shit here, which is a problem. That is animation bound movement, and I hate animation bound movement because I'm pressing back and forth and it's making me run to left or the right as he's trying to turn around. That's a problem. And it's gonna bug the hell out of me throughout the entire game. X appears to be attack. Looks like I'll get... Oh, okay. Y is attack. A is to jump. You also have a double jump. Do you have triple? No, you only have double. RT is dodge and run, it looks like. And holding RB will open a new attack menu. Looks like I only have the F1 on X right now. LT does not seem to do anything yet. And I'm guessing this is a thing to pull enemies towards you or pull yourself towards stuff. Left stick does nothing on the button press. That corrects camera. These don't seem to do anything yet, even though there's a thing in the bottom left which shows like a clock and some watch thing on the right. I'm guessing down is a heal. I don't know. I'll have to figure out what those are. Area map. Okay. Good. There's no fog of war. That's nice. Oh, more than just map. Item. It's our inventory help. Quest. Modules, I guess, for upgrading stuff. Blade for attacks, I guess. And you also have a little stat screen there on the right that's kind of under the controller overlay. A little bit. So we'll see what happens. Alright.
What is this mission?
Yeah, so that is a big subtitle box. It could shrink down a bit. It doesn't need that much space below. I don't know why they did that.
Come on. To collect a frontier relic.
So we just have to get the goods?
That's it? Okay.
I don't foresee any particular issue. But aren't most frontier
Yeah, I guess the subtitle size is fine. It's just, it's a little high on the screen. It could be reduced down lower.
The problem is that there's a
Game does not look particularly good. It kind of looks like it's got HDR turned on, even though it doesn't. But on a Windows 10 setup. I'm on Windows 10, obviously. So if you don't know, and I'm going to explain some of the ghosting there in a sec. If you don't know, on Windows 10, if you enable HDR, and you're not in a game that uses HDR, then everything just looks like ass. It looks washed out. And it kind of looks like this game has everything washed out when you look at it. Anyways, for the temporal anti-aliasing, you can see there's ghosting on the A button icon. So if I go into settings and turn this off, actually, it's at the FxAA, you can see there's no more ghosting there. That is the issue I was mentioning with the birds and Spider-Man Remaster. That's why I hate temporal anti-aliasing, but I hate FxAA even more. Let me check fast. Yeah, there's a lot, even on fast. And standard, probably. Standard has a lot. So it's there on all versions of it. FxAA, do I notice a difference just by looking at it? Kind of flickering with the grass, which, whoops, wrong thing. What? Oh, duh, Sean, I'm a dumbass. Yeah, it's softer on temporal anti-aliasing. The flickering with the grass FxAA just makes it a non-option. I'll have to ignore the ghosting on some stuff. Yeah. Okay, and it looks like this is going to be tutorial stuff. Hopefully the graphics will improve later. I don't know if maybe it's just this region that looks like shit. But it looks like they added some unnecessary filtering effect on it, which is kind of dumb.
Robot.
I wonder if... What about graphics? Post-processing on low. I didn't change it. Whoops. Yeah, so start and back, do the same thing. Anyways, let's set this to very high. Effects, that'd be funny. Ah, that didn't change anything. Alright. Seeing a double jump there, but they give a, whoops, regular jump path right next to it. So they force you to double jump on the next one. Go ahead and skip this. Just because streaming. Otherwise, I'd sit through the cutscenes for the first time. Just because I'm not going to know what the hell's going on throughout this game. So, pretty much judging the game only by the gameplay, which is what a game is meant to be fucking done with. A game isn't really supposed to be watching a story. If you want that, you watch a show or a movie. Part of a game is fucking playing the game. It'd be nice if I could run this at a higher frame rate. Doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. They're doing something with the frame rate where it seems like it's working fine with my monitor. It almost does look like it's running up higher. Can I jump farther if I do this? Probably. It does look really washed out. Like, there's just this layer over it that's just annoying. So black doesn't look black. It's just a major problem. And it's visible in the stream, too. Even on my other monitor there. Which is an issue. Oh, yeah, okay. Close. Oops, forgot. And let me go and turn the audio up a little bit because that's quiet.
Elvis.
Alright, so it looks like this knocks him up into the air. Enemies are really spongy for starting ones. They're not attacking, really. I guess they are attacking, but they weren't hitting until I started fucking saying they are attacking, whatever, and fucking up what I was saying. Whatever.
There might still be some.
I don't know why there's no music in the game. It could actually do with having some. That's part of the reason why it feels so goddamn quiet, is because there's just no audio playing. It's just you walking through silence. Not even really any ambient noise. Like there's a tiny in the background, and now it sounds like some music started. But it's really quiet. So maybe it's gonna ramp up after I get through this intro stuff. Hopefully it does, and hopefully the graphics improve. I really... I don't know. Yeah, I get it. I know how to dodge. I figured this out already. Controls seem fine. Very much kind of like Devil May Cry, DMC, whatever. Devil May Cry version of games, sort of. But also kind of like Devil May Cry 5 in terms of controls. So it works. It works fine. You got the damage indicator for how much you're actually dealing, which is also nice. I like seeing that. I know some people don't like those numbers popping up, but I do. So much so that I actually have a mod on Skyrim Remaster, which adds them, which is kind of cool because that mod is fully customizable, and it's really, really kind of neat to see. And just skip this. I'm tired of all the interruptions already. Because you're running along and you have to stop, which is not good. You should actually... Like this. The dialogue should just continue as you're moving through the game. That's the best way to present dialogue and story, is you don't let the player stop moving. You let them continue running around and actually playing the game. Otherwise, the story gets in the way of the gameplay. Even if you're able to skip it, it becomes a problem.
Stronger as we approach the spaceship. All we have to do is figure out the cause and find the target.
The downside is so far some of this, with how dull it's starting out. I know that's just tutorial, but with how dull this game is starting out, it feels like it's, what do I... Should have read what that said. Oops. That's not good. With how dull some of it feels a lot like a Monster Hunter World, which was fucking garbage. What am I supposed to do here? Okay. You have to double press it. Interesting. Sort of. Like you shoot it... Yeah, so you can pull them in. So you shoot the thing, and when it makes contact, you press it again, and you'll teleport to the spot.
What? Are you disappointed? I'm superior to hunger.
There we go. Not too bad so far. Seems easy to get the handle of.
The frontier
Or handle,
spaceship.
or whatever, get the hang of. Skip that. I still don't know why they did that with the... There's gotta be some setting I can deal with. It cannot be this. Because this is default, right below the A. It's like it wants me to reduce it all the fucking way, but then it looks like that. And that's also wrong. So what if I reduce it to 1 below? Well, it still has that issue, then it's just too dark. Yeah, then it's just too dark. It just looks washed out. So leave it at the default. I don't know. I have no idea why they did that. There's... That's a problem. It's annoying. It looks really bad. Just whatever layer they put on this. And my monitor's not running HDR. The system's not running HDR. It's not trying to do that. If my monitor was running HDR, it would have kicked on.
Looks like it's locked.
When my monitor notices an HDR signal, it switches processing and what it's doing. So it kind of clicks off for a second, then clicks on with HDR mode. I can easily check too. See if maybe some reason didn't do that, or I was too stupid to notice. But no, I'm right. It's not running HDR. And it wouldn't look like that if it was. So, because when my monitor, or when the game, or when Windows, I mean, it looks all washed out from HDR being enabled. My monitor doesn't actually display that in games. It can on Windows itself, but
What?
they
These
fucked up the
facilities look
visuals.
familiar.
What is this crystal thing? This is the second one of them I found. I don't know what it's about. I do like how they make the save icon easy to see. It's centered instead of somewhere in the corner. It's not tiny where you can't fucking see it. So you see it pop up right down where they put subtitles, and that's good. So you know when it's saving. There doesn't seem to be any manual save though, right? There does not appear to be a manual save, which is a problem. I don't know why people do not put manual save. Maybe it will save on exit like the Borderlands games do. That would be nice. But I have no idea. That cursor is actually getting out of the way. And yeah, it auto-swapped there. It would be nice if they moved the cursor off the screen, like hid the cursor. I'm getting tired of looking at that when using controllers because they don't hide it, which is also another problem. So if I put it down here, then it's just going to be a tiny dot in the corner of the screen. Anyways, lock on enemies. Okay, so right stick. Okay.
Damn. They even brought a heavy
Whoops.
armor?
Let's not lock on enemies. I prefer more free-form combat.
I'll tell you all about
And the
it once I
lock
get
on
back
kind of
outside.
fucks me over. Okay, you can't knock the big ones up into the air. Oops. Getting mixed up on accident. My own fault. Partly probably because I was playing Skyrim so much and I pressed RB on that for shouts and other abilities. Probably also because of... God damn it. Got stuck in a corner. Probably also because of the... Why was I running instead of dodging? Other games, I think, like this, use RB as the dodge, not RT. But it's also new games, so whatever. I got fucked up there big time. That sucks. That bitch did a lot of damage. And hope that heartbeat sound stops. Because it's annoying. It's less annoying than the Zelda low health sound, but also somehow more annoying at the same time. Which is weird. Skip. Oh, great. I am so screwed. Is there a way to heal? I want to heal. Nope, I'm dead. I did not see them until it was too late. Was I supposed to die? I guess I was supposed to die. And can I not skip this? I can't skip this. That's kind of dumb. Need to pop my neck. Alright. It's not letting me. That's dumb. If you're going to put a cutscene in a game, you need to make sure every single cutscene that is in the game can be skipped. So was I supposed to die there or not? Because now I'm not sure, because he's showing the title. And so far, I'm really unimpressed with the game. The combat seems to work fine if I don't fuck up. But the graphics look like shit.
Damn.
I don't know why.
Hell.
And this area is not... This area could look really good if they didn't have this filter over it. Because it's not so much as it's washed out, it's got something over the screen. Which the contrast of it is trash. That's the main issue. The contrast of light and dark is really bad. And I want that fixed. There's gotta be a way, but that just... there doesn't seem to be one. I want to see if there's a option. Let me look up some information real quick. Because that annoys me. Ultra age, game contrast setting. Is there a way? It just needs... I just want to see if there's a way to adjust. Ultra age. Adjust contrast. Not brightness, goddammit. Brightness and contrast are different. There's no contrast setting. And this isn't for Ultra age. It doesn't seem like there is. I can't find anything about it. Let me see. Ultra age says maybe there's some weird thing it's doing with HDR. I need to adjust it. Because if I can make it look better, it's going to be really useful. Doesn't seem to be... really? Engine page. Okay, so I can adjust that. Let me Alt-Tab out real quick and check. Where is that? Right below. You know, let's say. Okay, I'll have to look around on my system. Back. Let me check. I just want to see whether or not... let me also disable screen capture just for the sake of this. Because I got to look around in a few spots on my system just to find the thing. What is the screen capture? Is 2? Okay, let me look around. I want to see if I can improve the visuals of the game. Let's try documents. Games. Is it in where? Because this site, it doesn't say where the hell it would be. Who makes this game? Let me check. Ultra Age store page is made by... okay. Developer, Next Stage, Inc., Visual Dark Co., Ltd., okay. Publisher, Integragram, what a danger, okay. Pause that video. It's not in there. Devil Game? Wouldn't be in Devil Game. That was Devil May Cry, I think. Integragram. Next Stage element. What if I look up? Let me see. I'm gonna look up because this thing I found doesn't say the location. Ultra Age config file location. App data. Data, not data. Okay, in that case, computer, primary, users, Sean, app data, and it is in local. PU, yeah, there it is, PU saved, config. Close that tab because it was correct. Window, and it should be Windows no editor maybe? Let's see, engine right here. So it says there's system settings you can add to this, but it does not actually default with having it. So HDR enable, HDR output, color gamut. So I could adjust and force HDR off, but it apparently does allow HDR if you enable it. I'm guessing if you force it off, it probably won't change anything. Let's try that. Save. Back to this. See if that does anything. I don't know if it's going to activate or do anything unless I exit the game first. It did just save, so let me go ahead and exit the game, then I'll launch it again, just to see what happens. Because I want to see if that makes it look a little better. Boost UI brightness. Because this is just for HDR stuff. Just in case it is doing some weird shit with HDR without actually enabling HDR. It still has that washed out appearance here though. Which is not good. So let me enter the game. Maybe that was just an image. Skip this.
Damn.
No, that didn't do anything. So I could allow it HDR, turn that on, but I don't want to use HDR. That's the problem. Enable HDR output 1. No. So let's just delete that. Save it. If there's a oh hey, you can actually add a ambient occlusion option or disable it, not add it. Looks like it has ambient occlusion, it just doesn't have an in-game setting for it. Same as bloom, screen space reflection. So it's got a bunch of stuff that you just can't disable inside. Oh, it does have chromatic aberration. Wow. Disable that while I'm at it then. That is system settings. Scene color fringe quality equals 0. Whoops, that's fring, not fringe, dumbass. Missed an E. Scene color fringe quality. Okay, 0. That should turn off HDR. Or not HDR, that should turn off chromatic aberration. Disable depth of field. Dot depth of field quality equals 0. Disable that. Disable film grain. Why is film grain a thing? R dot tone mapper dot grain quantization equals 0. Disable lens flare. I hate lens flare. R dot lens. That was not a dot. R dot lens flare quality equals 0. Yeah, these all go on. Okay. Disable motion blur. R dot motion blur quality equals 0. Really? I could disable that. Vignette or vignette, as I call it all the time, because it looks fucking like it says vignette, not vignette, and vignette sounds fucking retarded. That would be a tone mapper setting. Use legacy, use aces, and so I just set it to 1. Let's go ahead and do that because I hate that setting. R tone mapper dot quality equals 1. It's apparently got mouse smoothing. You can disable that when I'm using a controller, so okay. But there's still no... There's no contrast setting. You can set a custom frame rate, apparently, instead of using the in-game one. Really? It's got frame rate smoothing. I'm just not going to bother with that. It's not bugging me right now. Enable FX. I don't want that. Whatever. You can set custom settings on anti-aliasing. Change the field of view. Really? Doesn't look like it lets you set a specific amount though. I'll leave that alone. There's nothing about contrast. Yeah, there's nothing about contrast. And it's apparently using Unreal Engine 4, which is why it's able to do this. I don't know how they made it look like shit, though. I can't find anything about the contrast issue this game's got. Eesh. It just looks ugly. Let's see if these took effect. I don't know if they're going to take effect until the game restart, though. So we'll see. Just in case, let me go ahead and end game, then I'll relaunch it. Just because I did that. And also double check to make sure they're still... What's this game user settings? Engine... Should be... What the hell? Wait, what? Why isn't... That's weird. It's got different stuff now. Engine. Place that. Save. Which means that the last time I tested... My hair's pissing me off. The last thing I tested didn't really do much of anything, so I could try forcing HDR off again. Just to see what happens. But it might just be erasing this stuff every time. So we'll see. Let me test that. Where is that? I want to make sure it's forced off. Allow HDR equals 0. Just to make sure, because that might fix it. I doubt it, but it might. Let me close this one. And close this. This is 22 because the hotkey for a screen capture on OBS is a number pad 2 for the settings I have on it. Okay. Continue. Let's see if that does anything. Skip. Still looks like shit.
Damn.
That didn't fix it. But what about this? Whoops, that was the wrong thing. Stupid. Engine did it. Yes, I cap it. Okay. So don't edit it when you're actually in the game. Otherwise, when you exit, it's gonna erase that. You have to edit it when the game is closed. Because then it keeps changing and adding stuff here. Sticky keys and stuff. It's doing shit. But that seems to work fine. I'll minimize this. And I'm gonna leave this open so I can make a note on it when I'm done with the stream. Let's get back to the live portion. And I'll remove the HDR line as well after because it's apparently pointless. The game just looks like shit. There's nothing I can do about that. Which kind of sucks. Can I kill this thing? Skip. Stop stopping me.
Place your hands near the crystal. I think I might be...
A blade that was made in a hurry has weak durability. When the durability falls below a certain level, all remaining durability will be consumed to launch an attack. Oh, LT, okay, whatever. Unleash the powerful, whatever. Winged blade, whatever. I get it. Close. 12 hours remaining.
I don't know. It's just one of the features of this relic. But
oh, okay, that's weird.
like items made using
What's the
crystal's
bluish
energy
one?
aren't...
Energy. Okay, so that's how you heal. You find
Try
these,
absorbing the blue crystal too.
take it, and then I can
recover
heal.
HP using energy absorbed from this crystal.
Alright. Oh, I get it. It's not 12 hours remaining for the weapon. It's 12 hours remaining before I can recharge from the, or regain the crystal. Alright. It better not be real hours. That better be in-game hours. In-game hours better not be real hours, because that would be kind of bullshit.
There are so many crystals
Steel
here.
blade. What's this do?
Absorb all that energy.
Steel blade 2.
I think I've absorbed all the energy in the area.
Wait here for a moment. I'll accelerate time and try
Accelerate?
What? Wait, what? In time shift alters the time. There should be a comma after that. The time from day to night. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I was reading alters as AR, not ER. Using time shift, so I was reading it wrong and I'm a moron, so no comma there. Good job, Sean, dipshit. Using time shift alters the time from day to night. Night to day, and respawns enemies and crystals in the field. Okay. Once a healing pocket is filled with energy, a certain amount is consumed automatically and the number of time shifts that can be used is increased, whatever. Fuck it up, what I was saying. Okay, so... Wait, do I have to hold it? Okay, so I have to hold it just in case you accidentally press it on accident.
No way. The crystals what the heck is...
Age. Now isn't the time. There is some other...
So is there... Oh, there's enemies now? I was gonna say, is there a reason to not just harvest a bunch of shit by doing that? Every fucking time? Or is there a downside? Like,
Drop wells.
with the enemies here, does that mean I have to fight every time I use that? Because that kind of seems like it defeats some of the purpose to some degree. You missed, bitch. Okay, so the weapon can actually break. You can see the damage on the overlay there, or sort of under controller, under the game name actually. There's a kind of a thing there. So you need to get as many of the crystals as you can for the weapons. Whoops. Because that time the weapon broke. Now there's 7 remaining. God damn it. Which sucks. Now it's up to 9 because I guess that thing dropped some. So if I heal, I can go back here and grab this again. Because this is here, which means I can then also go over to this. Whoops, wrong thing. Get more weapons from that. So I'm going to need to keep stocking up on these weapons as much as possible, otherwise I'm fucked because I won't be able to actually attack with anything. Which is an interesting mechanic. So 17 weapons.
A terrain radar has been detected inside the forest. Let's go check it out.
Damage? You can absorb purple crystals to acquire modules that enhance Age's stats. Okay. If you acquire a module for a slot that is already equipped, the equipped module will be discarded and replaced with a newly acquired module. Okay. Modules can be equipped in specific slots according to stats. There are a total of 5 different types of stats: damage, health, critical rate, armor, critical damage. There are 4 ranks per stat. You can check the equipped modules in the module socket tab.
What an interesting crystal. I think I can make something good once you absorb
And
it.
this one actually takes 24 to... Okay. So, go into modules. And it currently has damage boost by plus 14. So, 14%, because otherwise it's at 100. And that is kind of under my overlay, but not under the controller overlay. It's the top one there on the right side there. Under where it says pump and fans and shows RPMs. It says plus 14, so it's at 114 because of the 14, which is where the 14% comes in. And you can go over each spot to highlight what's increased and what. So that's good. So you can highlight, so if I go up onto this one, the damage there, so use my mouse here. So if I click here, then that's highlighted, and then shows right over here the plus 14, so you can see what each one is doing. That's okay. If you click here, then if there was something else, then it would show something there as well, instead of keeping that highlighted because it's no longer highlighted. So it shows the total, then each individual one will show what it's doing to raise to that total. Which is awesome. I do like that. It makes it easy to understand. And you can also see it highlights with a kind of orange or golden orange type dot, the thing to the right of the thing, which I didn't notice until after I was seeing the thing pop up, because whatever. I wasn't paying attention to that spot. Kind of a dumb spot for it, but oh well. They should move that over to the left side or add some highlight around it instead of just making it bigger, but it was easy enough to see when I made it bigger that it was selected. The biggest issue I have with the game so far is just the graphics of it. Oops. Because it just feels really bad with the contrast it's got going on. It's kind of ugly.
Like there's a lot that
And it could look really good.
I'm
Like the other aspects of the graphics. It looks like if it didn't have that contrast issue, it would look really nice. There's obviously a lot of color, but it's kind of hidden beneath that masking of shit that it's got going on, which is an issue. So, yeah. You can improve the blade's abilities by consuming crystal fragments. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of a free flow menu thing. You get close to it and it'll snap to. Enhancement complete. Damage increase. What's this? Break blade attack damage increase. So when the blade breaks, it has that explosion, which does a lot of damage. Skill damage increase. Increases damage dealt by all steel blade skills. And obviously I have to unlock other stuff. So this one already starts unlocked. Let me get a drink real quick. So, I'd rather have regular damage increase, not skill damage increase. This is also only for steel blades, so I'm guessing maybe you'll get different blade types later, because it's specifically saying steel. Unless they're all always steel. Let me see. It's all saying steel. Yeah, so maybe not, unless you get a different skill tree later. So I think the differentiating factor they're going for is the break blade is when the blade actually breaks and it has that weird explosion thing that does a lot of damage. They want that to be understood as being something different for an upgrade than the impact of the sword itself. So that's why they're saying steel blade and break blade. And they're saying, and keeping consistency there by saying steel blade for everything. Either that or later there's going to be different stuff added to this, or it's going to be completely swapped out. I don't know. But I'm guessing, since it does now have up here, there's probably going to be multiple, because it's saying steel blade here and it's showing LT and RT as underwear. It says super up on my overlay. So I'm guessing I'll be able to swap over to different weapons. So right now I have steel blade, and each individual weapon itself is going to have a skill tree like this. Or a perk tree or whatever the fuck. So let's go ahead and enhance this one. Damage of all steel blade. And parts. Okay. Need power gear for parts stuff. Pelvis is the thingy in the bottom left for the D-pad, which I can't do anything with yet, but I apparently may have been able to because something requires 100 and I just spent 100 on that because I was looking at this instead of looking at that stuff. Oh well. Alright, let's grab these first. Continue and figure stuff out. Something over here. What is this? For parts? Power gear. Okay. Now I can go into wherever the hell it was. Where was that? Is that an item? No. Where was the... Maybe you have to actually go select. Oh, okay. You can change location by selecting like that. How do I get to the... I forgot how to get to the parts and gear menu. Does it say? Oh, wait, duh. It was a fucking thing over here. I can go to this. This is also the save point. Okay, so now I can actually increase something in here. Add a socket. I don't need to do that just yet because I have one that's unused. Jump dash. You can jump. Okay, that kind of neat. I don't know if it's going to be useful though. Gloves. Critical range enhancement. Damage increases when critical rage, not range, critical rage is activated. But I don't have this unlocked yet. The wire. Use the wire to acquire crystals. That might be useful. I don't know. Maybe if something is an area or if I'm in the middle of a fight. So let's go ahead and get this just in case. Upgrade wire parts. Because you never know. Oh, and there's stuff right up there. So yeah, okay. It's a good thing I got that. Wait, I can only hold 20? Because I give steel blade, but I was already at 20, so that was okay. Looks like you're limited to 20 weapons at a time.
There's something strange ahead.
Which is weird. What is this, a health upgrade or something? Because it's red.
What's that? A crypt in the path?
This must have happened. If we want to break that down, we
Okay.
need a blade made using energy.
Then we have to find the...
Similar in
Okay, so I need to find a different weapon. Alright, good enough.
the energy is coming from the
They
path to
really
the
shouldn't
right.
give the pauses like they do with that. That was unnecessary. They should have just been like, okay, looks like you're gonna need another weapon for getting through this. Like, okay. Don't make them go through this conversation. It's unnecessary.
I don't think it'll...
This one.
Think of it more through a gameplay perspective. Don't make him ask, just make the robot be like, okay, look, you're gonna need something different for this. Easy to figure out. When there's one enemy, I guess I can target this way. I forgot to do that. Whoops, I got hurt. Katana, okay. Oh, this will dilute all blue items, okay. Control input.
The crystal core left behind by the ferocious grapple
But I can also pick it up
create a new
myself.
blade.
Pick this up. Acquire the katana. Close.
Let's go back to
Then
where
for
the
that,
path
I guess I have to... How do I swap to that weapon? Oh, okay. So you swap to the weapon, and it uses a flashy attack. So this attack here is not actually meant primarily as an attack. It's meant as a weapon swap. It uses a weapon, or it uses an attack for the sake of the weapon swap. That way your combat isn't interrupted. That's actually, I could see how that could be good. Because that way you're not pausing to swap, you're keeping the momentum going. That's actually a good idea. A health module. Okay. Then, oh, I gotta actually go to the upgrade spot. You can't upgrade it. Wait, yeah, I can. Modules are here, dumbass. And it's already in place, so whatever. Wait, where's it? There. They added 16, and somehow I got stronger? That's weird, because it's only adding 4. I don't know what the hell happened. Unless I leveled up or something. Did I level up? I don't remember. I think it said something about leveling up, but whatever. Let's go back to that thing. I'll have to use the katana on it. I think. Although this weapon now has a red glow to it. So maybe I can just use... Unless it's because it's almost broken. Probably because it's almost broken. Pretty sure I gotta use this one.
Break down the crystal wall with the katana.
Really?
Great work.
There we go.
Keep going.
Keep using this one just because I have so many of them. I guess I gotta get another weapon over there.
Damn it. Mattias NSB's followed us all the way here.
Robots and animal things this time.
Troops in this entire
Weapon
area
broke.
can't just-
First Draco Elves, now Mattias henchmen. We have to hurry and find a spaceship.
Try and kill this thing while the robot and them are fighting. And it's dead. Have them collect that for me while I'm dealing with these. And it's dead as well. Not too bad. Something red up there. Kind of a purpley color there. See how well you do that. It'd be nice if that range increases. I'll probably have to upgrade it to make it increase though. Might be useful in the middle of combat since I don't think the robot has any other use. It's basically the Navi from Zelda so far. Except less annoying and somewhat useful. Katana. Steel blade. Yeah, so steel blade is maxed at 20. So I kind of wasted those by grabbing them. Oh well. Health. Wait, let's not get that. Because it will replace the health one that's already there, and it says -1, so walk up to it, and that's a good thing. So it will say what difference it will make. If I get another module slot unlocked, then I can go back and grab that and have even more health added. Unless it's only one module type per slot. But I won't know that until I get another slot unlocked. There's an enemy down there. Using Katana's skill, Age can reduce the weakness gauge of biological enemies with each attack. Whatever. I don't care. Kill this thing first. Then deal with this. Whoops, that was an accident. I don't like how... maybe if I hold it? No, if I hold it, it doesn't work either. Yeah, so you can apparently use Katana. Let me try that. See how well... Yeah, it does a lot more damage if you use the right color. It would be nice. Maybe I should do that. Let me, change this to Katana instead. That way it's on the correct color. So this... I'll just leave on X. Why not? And this is going to be on B because it's for red stuff. And Katana. And something up there. Power gear for an upgrade. Alright. Hop on down. So far it seems decent. There's just that minor issue with OBS, which probably not the game's fault. I was thinking it might be the game's fault on Entropy Centre, but it looks like it might just be my system having trouble because it's needing to be faster. Check the map here. Zoom out. Where did I come from? I think I came from over here, didn't I? So this section doesn't matter. Yeah, I came from that way then. So let's go this way first, just because this is kind of a smaller little section with another little fight. Easy to deal with. They're dead. Make them pick that up so I can continue. Collect more Katana stuff. Does B still don't do anything? Okay. That one's dead. Now let's kill this one. Whoops, that was an accident. Oh well. Make them pick that up. There's a health upgrade here. Oh, hey. And it'll actually be green text before you walk up to it. If it's better. So let's go ahead and grab... Whoops. Grab this, because it'll be 4 more than the last one was. So it just replaced it. I'm pretty sure there's only going to be one module type you can have at a time. Because it showed a list of some there. So we'll see whether or not I'm right about that. That's going to be another... No, it's useless. Never mind. Forgot I can run. Or sprint or whatever the fuck. And... okay. I don't know why it was saying LT. Whoops. And I dodged the wrong way. I didn't mean to. Oh well. Make him pick stuff up. Whoops. Wrong thing. Gonna take a while before I get used to the controls. I'm still fucking up. Yeah, so it's white if it's less. I mean, that's if it was red, but I guess red would be a little harder to see. Although at the same time, they'd add this blur to it. So I don't know. I guess white works fine. So I'm just not going to use that because obviously it's weaker than what I have. If it's green, it's better. If it's white, it's worse. There's a thing over there. Let me continue looking around this area first, just in case there's something else hidden before I continue. Can I go in the water? I don't know if I can go in the water. No, you can't. Okay, you can't go in the water. That's fine. I was thinking maybe I would drown if I tried going in the water. But I wasn't sure if I was able to swim or not. And it's like, no, you just can't jump in the water at all. Which is fine. It's better than jumping in the water and finding, oh, you can't swim. You just drowned. Whoops. Oh, shit, my health's really low. Didn't realize that. I wasn't paying attention to it. My own fault. It's fine. It's visible. It's easily seen at the top left corner there. Which is actually under the live thing on the view I have of YouTube, but whatever.
It's endless. How many NSBs did Medea mobilize?
What did
I'm detecting too
LT
many
do?
of
I
them
don't
now.
know what I just did.
We should move before more of them rush in.
Damn it.
Is LT block? I should check that. Because I'm not sure. Let me check. Didn't help. Maybe it's in battle. Whoops. It doesn't say what LT does. Targeting, no. LT, when durability falls, oh, arm rated, okay. So you can just use it instead of waiting until it explodes on its own. That's what LT does. I was thinking LT might actually have a block option, which would have been kind of cool. Since some of this does actually feel like Monster Hunter World so far, and since I did already mention that, so far comparing the two, this actually is more enjoyable than the combat of Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World sucked ass. It was boring and repetitive and really fucking slow. This one actually, the combat feels pretty good. Okay. Yeah, so you can use a larger hit instead of letting it explode when you, wow, that was close. Whoops, when you do that. I gotta get better at the dodging, especially with this fucker here. It looks like it's an automatic process of attack, so it's a combo hit, which could be useful. So every time I see LT, if they have enough health remaining, I should use that because it helps.
Obsessed with this relic anyway?
I'm not very good at using the relic yet. It has the power to control time, just like we saw earlier. If we use it properly, we might be able to turn back time for the entire world.
Incredible.
Okay.
Was Medea after this machine with that knowledge in mind?
Let me go down here first and I'll look around. That's white, white, damage, is white.
Something of this scale means there's something
So,
going on.
alright, that was useless.
Just hand it over to Medea. And I still have to continue the mission. Otherwise...
Whether you die by Medea's hands or die of old age, you'll have no future.
Alright, so far it seems pretty good. I'm not having any trouble with the game. This section's weird. I don't know why it suddenly went into 2.5D. Which is odd. Side-scrolling stuff. Oh, it's odd to me. I was not expecting... Oh, hey, this is... Oh, it's the same. So it's green. Oh, wow, that sucks. What they should have done is if you can get the same one, they shouldn't have made it green. They should have made it white if it's the same... and if it's worse, or what they actually, the better option would have been is if they made it white if it's the same, red if it's worse, and green if it's better. Because I almost grabbed this just because it was green, but then I looked at it and I was like, oh, no, never mind. It isn't any different. It's the same. It doesn't add or subtract anything. NIJ. Grab this. Okay. And let's check upgrades. I could upgrade Steel Blade, which is what I've mainly been using, but let me check over here first. This requires 2 power gear. This is... inflicts damage on all enemies in your path while traveling through the quantum warp. Well, I never use that because it's kind of a pain in the ass to activate. Increase... okay, this is the rage thing. So basically you get critical hits with this. And it has a limit to how many times it can be used. So it said there were 10. Not sure how to replenish them. Probably by picking something up. Booster is double jump. Boost or jump multiple times in a row instead of just twice. Wait, really? How many times? Because that only showed a single double jump. Oh, that's what I have. Duh. Dash after jumping. Okay. Cancel jump generates a shockwave. Whatever. And let's get this because I want more modules. Oh, duh. X, not A. Upgrade blade parts. Achievement unlocked. And I could activate this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hold off on another upgrade until I get another power gear because it looks like the next is going to take 2, and then I'm guessing maybe 3, then 4. Unless it's 2, 4, and something more. I don't know. Helvis. Let's enhance the healing. And increase your item acquisition range. Okay. That too. Jeez. Okay. Time shift. Increase the number of time shift charges. That might be useful later. But right now it's not because I haven't really used it. So I'm going to hold off on that and instead... let's try upgrading increased damage with all katana attacks. What about Steel Blade? What's the next in this? It takes 500. This is just skills. So katana, critical rate, critical damage, all damage. Okay, let's get this one. That way the katana upgrade strength is similar to the Steel Blade upgrade strength. Kind of keep them equal as much as possible so I can freely swap between without feeling weaker by doing so. Oh, it's a bit of a dead zone. I accidentally pressed forward and it was making me walk without meaning to. I could jump down there. Looks like I could run around. But it kind of wants me to jump down there anyways. Oh, there's a thing right there. Oh, hey. Motherfuck, that's not where I wanted to go. Whoops. Whoops, wrong thing. I was dodging instead of swapping. Oh, I dodged at the wrong time, I guess. That time I dodged at the right time. Oh, fuck. Can't figure out their attacks. We're on a heal. Ah, I forgot to use the attack for the blade breaking. Alright, whatever. That time I remembered. Kind of. Activate that. Claymore, that's a different one. The Claymore inflicts more damage on robotic enemies and grants all other stiffening effects, depending... I guess this one does the, yellow damage. So it... okay, good, it's on Y. And you only pick up blue. It'd be nice if you picked up other stuff, too. Although I kind of understand why it wouldn't, because it's automatic, so if it's within range and you didn't want to pick up a weapon yet because you were already kind of full and whatever. Why does this 8 health too? What the hell? Whatever. I guess there's gonna be different ranks of stuff. Okay, pick up the power gear. I can now upgrade the thing if I go back over that way. Aw. If I can go back up that way. I can't go back up that way. Unless I can, actually. Is this anything? No, that's a dead end. Might be able to, can I jump up around this side? Climb back up somehow? Yes, I can. Okay, let's go over and upgrade with the power gear I got. And Helvis to upgrade the wrong thing, stupid. A shockwave is generated when you switch blades. It could be useful if I start doing that a lot. That's useless to me. That's also kind of useless to me. For now, at least. And these jumps seem useless to me. So I think the best thing is to stick on the weapons. For now. Yeah, because this will increase modules to 4. Then this is to 6. Which will be useful. So attributes. Claymore. Increased damage dealt with all Claymore attacks. Upgrade. Then just getting a lot of fucking... Damn, that's crazy. Then the modules. I do have one unlocked. There are 6 slots and there are 5 things there. So it looks like one is probably going to be used for other stuff. I don't know if you can keep multiple. I guess I'll find out when I get to another health thing. Although it didn't add to that. So maybe... Yeah, because it did replace it and I already had this module unlocked. It just did a direct replacement for it. So I don't know what is going to go in this third one. I don't know. Maybe one of them is going to give a little bit to everything or something. Because there's only 5 of them. But there are 6 slots. So I don't know how they're going to math that. Unless one does some weird attack addition thing or something. I don't know. We'll figure out when we get to that point. Alright.
I'm detecting some very powerful energy inside this building.
Frontiers building. They seem to be on the right
Enemy,
path.
let's kill them. Enemies do feel a little spongy though. In some cases. Which is a shame. I don't know if it's just because I'm really weak and it's the start of the game or what. And LT. Fucks them up. Boom! One shot kill. Defeat 50 enemies. Oh shit, more spawned. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a fucking powerful one. Okay. Claymore just does a shit ton of damage per hit. Katana is really fast and combo heavy. Makes it so it stuns them so that it's hard for them to do anything back. And the steel blade is just standard. It's alright. Anything hidden? No. This area, this room here, kind of feels like Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Which looked like a good game, but it kind of sucked. I was ashamed. Ashamed? No, I was disappointed by it. Not ashamed by it, jeez. I was disappointed by it. It was not all that great. I was hoping it would be a lot better than I thought. Or, I mean, a lot better than it was. I mean, not than I thought. I thought it was going to be much better, but no. The slicing enemies into pieces thing was kind of neat. But overall, it was, not so good. Just, disappointing. Energy. Alright. And blades can be enhanced. Helvis can be enhanced. Oh, whoops. Okay, Helvis. Let's say the... Eyes 1,000. Time shift. It's only 100. Let's go ahead and increase a fucking weapon. Because why not? Claymore was really strong. What is this? Increase damage to robots. Oh, that's right. It's strong against robots. Increase critical strike or critical hit rate. Whatever critical rate it just said. Let's use Steel Blade. Because this has... Oh, that's still skills, though. That's critical. That's critical. Fuck it. Enhance this, then. Alright, that's locked, so I guess I gotta find a key or something to unlock it. Game does seem to run fine. The frame rate issue thing was because OBS didn't like it for some reason. Which is odd. Not sure why. Because I was able to do or work on DMC Devil May Cry at the same 50 megabit without any issues. But whatever. Let's get my ass down here because I can't really hit them worth a damn when they're up there. Damn it. Pressed the wrong thing to try and dodge in the wrong time. The dodging issue, though. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like I'm dodging wrong. I'm not able to get the timing right. Like the enemy animations, it's not all that straightforward sometimes when they're about to hit. Damage goes on to the first module. Can I drop that down to a different module, though? There's no way to, because I can't use D-pad for that. That would activate healing when I don't want it to activate that yet. Do that. Whatever. Oh, hey, you can just tap RB and swap weapons to cycle through. I didn't know that. Figured that out on accident. That's kind of cool. Whatever. Yeah, I guess you can only have one type of module at a time. So it's not going to, add that. So it just replaced the one I already had active. It did not place. It was equal to this one, though. So it didn't make me weaker or anything. I was hoping it would put it here, but it looks like it won't put it here. So something else has to go into this third slot. And I'm not sure what. Because I haven't found it yet. A power gear. Alright. And swap the katana. Fuck them up. Looks like katana works really well on those. And the robots, I should use the big weapon. Where the hell does this go? Is this extra? Oh, there's something over here. What is that? Katana stuff? I think it's... No, it's health. And it's worse. Oh, that sucks. It's green even though it's worse. They shouldn't do that. Because I'm using health 2. This is health 1. So this is -5. So it's 5 worse than what I'm using. That's disappointing. I'm not sure what up here is. There's other stuff. It keeps zooming the map in. Over there I have to look at... This looks like it's going to go back to the room I was at. So let me explore this room before... Actually, no, I'm already over here. Let me go in here, I guess, and take a look around and see what this is. Because it might be extra just because that thing was there, but I don't know. Was it? No. It's not extra. Well, there's stuff up there. But this is back in the... Okay. I guess it was just another path to the same area. Unless I just do... Oh, never mind. I'm a moron. I ran right by the spot. That was just the entrance. Yeah, so it's just... You could have gone around that fight. And avoided the enemies. Which is odd. I don't know why you would want to do that. Robot! That was kind of nice. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, they missed. Oh, shit, I got hit. They're dead. Swap back to this one. Have them collect stuff again, just in case, so I can grab these. 2 more claymore. It'd be nice if the number for your weapons was a red when you're full as well. It needs to give a little more visual indicators, because apparently the katana's maxed out. Because I just picked that up and its limit is 15. And especially with how arbitrary the amounts you can hold happen to be. Like 20 for the steel blade, 15 for katana. I'm not sure about the claymore. But I'm guessing it's also going to be some different amount. It might only be 10. Damn it, fucker.
That's a good idea. How much energy do we need?
Like the
there we go.
energy that's used in the spaceship?
Let's just not talk about it.
Okay, it's not 10, because now it's at 11. Alright, I can go up there and grab the thing if I don't fall. Oh, what the hell? You didn't pick those up. Why didn't you pick those up, jackass? Power gear. It does have you explore the areas quite a bit so far, which is kind of nice. That's dead. Pick those up. Through a door, nothing. Well, I mean, there is stuff left, but what about over here? Yellow. What the hell was it? Yellow. It's better. Okay, that's inconsistent. Yellow is also better, I guess. What the hell? So I guess HP 1 is green for when it's better, but only if it's better than what y'all already have, and it's pointing at the slot it goes into. That's why I didn't get the HP 1 last time. It's better, or if it's yellow, it's better. It's... I don't like that. They should have just used the 3-color system. I don't know why they didn't. I don't need katana. I could heal first. Then grab energy. Is the frame rate of the enemies lower at distance?
Do you think it's the reason the security system was turned on?
Gotta wait for that thing to move.
Let's absorb its energy and go
I think
back
it
to the
is.
door.
It is. They have distance frame rate limitations. The frame rate of the enemy animation has dropped. I haven't seen that in a long time. First game I remember seeing that in was Morrowind on Xbox. Original Xbox. I don't think it does that on computer. It's been a while since I played. Sort of. Damn it. Okay, apparently you can hop back up by pressing that. Damn it. Damn it. Let's target them. You missed, because I actually managed to dodge at the right time that time. Ah, okay, over 1,000 damn. This fucker has a lot of health. I don't know how much health I have. At all. I don't think the number below my health is actually my health amount. It'd be nice if I had numbers on my health. Yeah, it's not the health I have. It'd be nice if I had numbers on my health. And if enemies had numbers on their health. I'd like seeing that information. It's dead. Lightning blade. Lightning blade can destroy robotic enemies' shields. Okay. When durability falls below a certain level, not critical, a certain level, all remaining durability will be consumed to launch an attack. Yeah, whatever, I don't care, whatever. Figure it out later. Who gives a shit? Alright. What does this one look like? Alright. Weapon designs look kind of interesting. They're each unique and kind of cool in a weird way. This one looks kind of dumb though. This one does look kind of cool. Some massive fucking weapon. It reminds me of the Razor Sword from Majora's Mask, which is awesome. I actually like that design, even though it's really fucking stupid because it would be really fucking weak. Just because of that gap in the center there. It's not exactly a fulcrum. It's actually just a piece removed from the center, which weakens it. But it looks cool, so who cares? This one also looks kind of neat. It reminds me of a Devil May Cry weapon. A bit. Then this one reminds me even more of a Devil May Cry weapon. And it looks a lot like the katana. So, not as unique, which is kind of a shame. Like to see a little more uniqueness there. But it looks cool, so I'm forgiving it. And check the map. It'd be nice if the map would stop zooming in all the goddamn time. It should remember the zoom position. I don't like when the maps zoom in like that. It's annoying. Because that means I have to zoom out every time I check it. Not that anyone cares. This game released in 2021. Whatever. Minus 29. I don't know why it's still giving me these when I can't place that in a different slot. Kind of odd. I could press down. I have enough health lost I can heal, so it's not a loss if I press down and it doesn't move the slot. And it did not move the slot, so there we go. Now I know. You cannot choose which slot it goes in. It is predetermined. Okay. Run around. And this is back to the earlier area, and there are the things up there. That was katana, which just means the other one's also katana. I'm not going to be able to remember the colors of what's what. I'll just, yeah. I'll be fucking up and kind of wasting them quite a bit. Probably. And I have 354 I could spend. Whoops. Wrong button. Lightning blade, it's critical. It's critical. Oh, only critical. Damage dealt. You have to get critical before you can get damage dealt? What the hell? Oh, okay. So these things are all skills. I'm not paying attention to them. Critical damage dealt by all lightning blade attacks. All lightning blade attacks. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to just get critical damage. Number of modules 2-4, or I could get other stuff. Let's get this first, because that takes 3, which means, yeah, this takes 4. So each one, it's not bad. You get these really fast, I guess. Unless this is a really short game, I don't know. But I seem to be really flying through this skill tree, because I already almost have this one done, which kind of interesting. I can't get this yet. I haven't upgraded the time shift. I should probably start using critical rage. So let me go ahead and enhance these. Then attributes. Can I not? No, you can't use D-pad to navigate this. You have to use the thumbstick. Break blade. Ease, whatever. Damage dealt by all skills, which I don't have any skills yet. Which is odd that it puts it before when it's required for skills. Although this goes to damage. This also does damage. That's break blade. That's regular steel blade, steel blade. I'm going to hold off on this. And what about Claymore again? 500, 500, 500. What's this? Critical rate. Claymore is kind of the powerful one. So I'll do that, then I'll start upgrading other shit. The lightning one might also be strong, I'm not sure yet, since I haven't been able to test it. So we'll see. Oh. Okay. Wait, was that from hitting it? Or from just getting close? Weird. Whatever. This is the door over there, but I can't enter. I think it was just from getting close to the thing. I didn't have to hit it. The robot probably told me what to do and I wasn't paying attention.
What is this?
Whatever. Ooh. The lines on the minimap kind of flicker in and out when you move. Like it's trying to be between the pixels or something, which is not so good. It makes it look flickery. Maze teleporter. Wait, really? Where's it go? Okay, I can't go anywhere with it yet. Because it's the first one, but whatever. Ow. Let's get them down here. And you're red, so I guess this? Let's test this. Or get my ass kicked. You missed. Ow, you hit. God damn it. I'm expecting them to only have one attack, so I'm only dodging once because I'm a dumbass. But they can apparently use some level of small combo stuff with multiple hits. That one's dead. Have him pick that up. Ow. And that one's dead. Pick them up as critical rate. Okay. Katana is maxed out. Health 1, I can't bother with that because it's worse. Ah. So this one does kind of have Fog of War in the place, which sucks. Health or energy plus 100. Let's heal and grab this. Just because I knew that would potentially max out my energy. Let's go left. Oh, robots. Ow, fucker. Ow, fucker. Oh, duh. I didn't swap. I pressed the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. Damn it. Okay. Big one's dead. The rest are easy. They're dead. Pick all that up. Claymore, pick that up. Damage 1 is worse. So leave it. And this room was a dead end because I can't go in here. Can't go in there because it's red on the mini-map. Can go this way though. Elite bot. Oh, grand. Type of robot that absorbs damage using a shield. You can destroy the shield with a lightning blade. Shit. Self-destruct. Restore health. Oh. I gotta kill the green fuckers first. I gotta heal there. There we go. There. Now let's kill them with the claymore. Oh, there's still two. Ow, fucker. Be nice if LT... Whoops. I was gonna say, it would be nice if LT would let me actually block. Because I keep trying to use the block, and probably partly because of Skyrim. But, whatever. And the camera zoom amount is actually starting to become a little bit of an issue. It is still a little too close. It doesn't pull out during combat. It would be nice if it did. It'd make it a lot easier to see. And I'm going to go ahead and blame it. Because I can. Even though some of the issue with the failures I'm having in combat is my fault. But not all of it. Claymore. I think that's maxed, right? No, it's not maxed. Now it's maxed, I think. Health, can't use that. And this is just a dead end. Check the map. Looks like I could teleport back there. Oh wait, those are X'd. Although that one isn't. So maybe I can go in there. Let me teleport over there. It'll also be a way to see what happens if you use the teleport. Yeah, I can go left. Yeah, stuff is still here. Katana and the health. But I don't need them yet. Damage. Damage. And dead end. So, alright. Go back to the teleport. This time pay attention to what I'm doing before teleporting. Alright, so it does highlight. You can see on the map there. So go there. So it has weird names for the teleport locations you're going to, but you can see what one is where by looking at the map. So let's go left. They have red though. Or yellow, I mean, not red. Or golden, whatever. And use the special attack. Oh, hit them both. Okay, that's nice. Dodge twice. Getting used to it. What did B do? What the hell was that about? Alright, I did pretty good in that fight that time. Finally. Health, Claymore. Pick up the Claymore. Up to 13, so not maxed. Whatever. Now it's maxed. Damage, useless. Wait, this whole room is dead end? Okay, well at least I went the wrong way first. Throw on the heal, and the other way is dead end, so this way. Because it doesn't open. Oh, elevator. Alright. Next level. Can I jump in the elevator? Yes, I can. But it just jumps into a loading, so it doesn't matter. And can you teleport between floors? You cannot teleport between floors. Alright. Is there an end to this place then at some point? Or what? Whoops, that was an accident. I keep pressing the D-pad to swap weapons. On accident. Whoops, and doing that fucking thing like a dumbass. Holding LT or RT to swap weapons too as well. Because I'm stupid, I guess. Alright. Can go that way, or that. Let's go left. Claymore, I don't need that yet. Do need Lightning Blade. Now it's 6 for that. Can go straight ahead. What? Lightning Blade attribute electrocution effect. Accumulate damage on robotic enemies. Okay, but I don't need to do that because I use Claymore on them. And that was kind of... Whoops. There's a big fucker there. Oh, that sucked. I guess I should use lightning on them because they have a shield. Gotta pay attention to that shield stuff. And swap to Claymore. Ow, the fucker hit me out of the air. Ow, stop it. Stop it.
The security system has been turned
There we go. Oh, shit, I thought that...
Let's go back
Whoops.
and check the spaceship.
Got mixed up. I forgot that was an enemy. I thought they were the flying robot with me for some reason. I don't know why. Whatever. Claymore. Pick that up, because why not? Critical rate. That's equal to what I have, so I don't need it. Lightning blade. I'll pick that up. Another lightning blade. Damage worse. Damage worse. Lightning blade. Lightning blade. Lightning blade again. And grab that. From here, go through this door. Steel blade, I don't need that. There's a teleporter. And damage 1 is worse than what I've got. That side's a dead end, straight ahead I'll go. Oh, okay, that's the exit. That's good to know. Let's check the other directions then. Go left. There's a teleporter in here. And there's a dead end. Oh, hello, why is this purple? Wait, why is this purple? I don't get it. One I have is yellow, this is purple, but this is worse. Is there some other effect going on? It doesn't say there's any other effect. Why is it? I don't understand. Purple's usually something that's rated better than yellow on tiering. That's odd. I'm confused by that. And this was a dead end. Go back left and check the other paths from here. I'm already at max Claymore, so I'm not going to pick up the one that's there. Moving straight ahead before I go through that other door. Katana, I'll grab this, why not? Because now that's maxed. Robot. That one's dead. I gotta kill these orb things because they shoot shit. It's dead. That's... wow. It kind of got blown the fuck up with over 3,000 damage in that one hit. They're dead. Sort of getting the hang of it. Just taking a while. Also heal. It's a health thing. Damage. Both of those are useless to me. Let's go check the other path before I teleport over to the elevator. Claymore. Grab that because I just spent one. Health, useless. Don't know what the yellow is for though. That's a problem. I don't know how to break whatever yellow thing they got going on there. Although it seems to be breaking with katana, so maybe I just use katana? Which is odd. It's dead. It's almost dead. And this will kill it, right? Yeah, that killed it. Alright. Critical rate, no. Claymore. I don't need Claymore. Critical rate. And Claymore. So... Alright, this area is dead end, so let's go to the teleporter and head to the exit. And teleporter's right in here. Teleport to this one. Alright. Wrong way, stupid. Weapon swaps seem to work really well when you start to get the hang of it. This guy's faceless looks really goddamn fake. It's really... kind of like a generic anime character. But like, really fucking generic. Not like someone who stands out and is important in the series, but really goddamn generic. Just some unimportant person. Which is really weird. And did I exit the whole area? Oh, I did. Okay, so I had to go through that in order to unlock the door. What the hell was that? Siege break at 93%. Okay. Item. Modules. Still don't know what this one's going to be for. Changes color. Okay, so this one's kind of an orangey red. This one's more kind of an orangey gold. Or actually directly orange, not just orangey gold. It's just actually orange. This one's kind of an orangey red. This one's orange. This one's yellow. This one's kind of a lime. Oh, alright. What is this? Let's skip this because it's a cutscene. Big ass enemy.
That's definitely... Ellis, clean your lens and take a closer look. Does that look like a
And
spaceship
try this
to you?
thing. I don't know what it does. But this guy's blue, so whatever. Trick them into the electrical spot. I don't know if that hurts me too. Does it? It does not hurt me. It just hurts them. Alright. Target them so I keep them on screen because they're the only enemy in here. Oh, it's close. Good thing I knew kind of what he was doing because it's the same type of the other enemies, it's just bigger. Whoops. He threw on a heal. And dodged. Oh, okay. I can't hurt him with that for some reason. Kind of think I'd be able to because it looks kind of like a mech type of thing, and it says Mecha Drapole or whatever the fuck. So it's obviously a robot. Get back here, bitch. Don't make me teleport to you. Oh, shit. Okay, just using some power attack up there. That's not cool. Able to avoid most of the damage by dodging though, which is kind of nice. Sort of, whoops, I got hit. Sort of getting hang of the dodging too. That has a hell of a lot of fucking health. And apply this. Guess what, bitch? You're in my zone now. Aw, you jumped out. Fuck you then. Ow. You hit me. Game's pretty decent so far. Getting the hang of it finally. Probably gonna fuck up again next week whenever I stream it again. But not too bad. Ow. Heal again. Activate the rage for the criticals. Because I haven't been using that and completely forgot it was a thing. And use this. But they teleported away. Oh, okay, good. They're there. Keep them within the range of its thing, though. Gotta be careful. I only have 2 more heals left. Damn it. Need some stronger hits on this guy. It's got all these walls of electricity set up. Gotta heal. Yeah, that doesn't do shit for damage. Katana does a decent amount. Oh yeah, looks like I should use the critical quite a bit then, because it looks like it respawn or regenerates as you do damage or something. It's dead. Guy had a hell of a lot of health, which kind of sucked. Couldn't skip this because it's cutscene. I don't care to sit through. Been a little over 2 hours. I'll stream it a little longer, just because the beginning was kind of fucked up. Because I was trying to figure shit out. No one's watching anyways. Whatever. I'll just make a note of it or something. They're like, yeah, a little bit of a rough start on the stream, but whatever. I had to adjust some settings of the game because apparently the game is also having trouble with the encoding, and not entirely sure why. This game and the previous one, it's weird. I don't need steel blade damage. I don't need that. Unless I can suddenly hold more. No, I can't hold more. Can I enter? Haha, I can't enter this. Can we jump on top? Yes, I can. Pointless to jump on top. What's with the birds? Reminds me of Hercules. Legendary Journeys! Titanus instead. Or, like, the thing in that was called Titantus, not Titanus. It was a, what the fuck was it? I think it was a fucking catapult. On an episode. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, so far it looks like the steel blade is kind of the worst of all of them. The electric one is mostly just for taking off the shielding. The claymore is just for robots. And katana is just for literally every other fucking thing. Which is weird. So steel blade I think is just because it's like, well, you need a weapon of some sort. So here's some weapon that can hold quite a bit that you're not ever really going to use because you're going to use these other things instead. So when you're out of the other stuff, then you actually have something you can use. Which, alright, I guess. Ow. Ow, fucker. Ow. They're dead. Make them pick that up.
Frontier's ONS base. Those models are at least 1,000 years old.
An old model?
I know of every single model since the foundation of orbit. I'm sure of it.
1,000-year-old robot. Something tells me those wouldn't be able to continue moving.
I guess even the most intelligent robot doesn't know everything. For now, let's find that mode of transportation.
I can't grab these from this side. I have to run around and somehow get to it. Can I break that? I can't break that. Can I go down here for anything? There's nothing down here. Alright. Game is pretty linear, but if you do explore a little bit, you do find things that kind of reward you. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough. Not every game needs to be open world. There's times when a linear game can be really nice to play and enjoy. And I actually do like playing linear games sometimes. Open world games sometimes actually piss me off because OCD stuff with figuring out every fucking location, filling out the goddamn map. I actually hate the fog of war stuff on maps. There needs to be an anti-OCD fog of war on stuff where it's like, okay, here's the entire fucking map, you know where it is, and you can just like see what's important where, where you've been gets highlighted a different color or whatever, like a Borderlands playthrough 2 stuff kind of does, because then the map is filled out wherever you were, but it is just gray, then it becomes blue as you fill it out again. Let's upgrade some stuff, because I got a lot of shit I can upgrade now. Start with Elvis, because I kind of really need to enhance the healing. Because I was getting fucking destroyed. Because, yeah, apparently I suck at this game still. And probably will for the entire length of it, but who knows? And this is on easy. I guess the harder difficulties are going to be a pain in the ass if you ever go through them. Good thing I started on easy. I almost started on normal. I was like, fuck it. But no, whatever. And this knee thing kind of looks like it's got a face on it. Kind of like a bird's face almost. Which is weird. Like right at the end there. The bright spot on this. This one here that's unlocked. Which is funny. I have 1 power gear. You can dash after jumping. Let's go ahead and grab this just in case. Steel blade. Katana. Critical rate. Critical. Let's increase critical rate. Critical damage. Adds a range attack to change blade attacks. Okay, then critical damage. What's this do? Increases damage dealt by basic midair. Well, I can't get this yet. Check the, whoops. Check the claymore. Oh, it's already got 3 unlocks. Critical rate, critical rate. What's this do? Increase speed. It's midair attack though. I don't care about midair. I'm not going to be doing a lot of midair attacks. Don't really like doing midair stuff. Skill enhancement adds the YYY combo skill. I guess I'm going to the right side so I can get some of these combos. Cause 2 more explosions with the XYY. Enhance. Critical rate. Can't get this yet though because it takes 500. I could get this. I can't get any of these. They also take 500. Could upgrade break blade, whatever. I keep reversing those because it sounds weird to say break blade. Should call it blade break. But I think they want a consistency with the steel blade thing. Because otherwise it'd be a blade steel. But they should just say steel blade and blade break. Whatever. I'll steel blade. And upgrade this one too. Even though I might not use these worth the damn, good idea to keep it upgraded just in case. Then I'll upgrade this too, because why not? It might be a while before I get to another upgrade area. There we go. Okay. And run on down and look around. What's this do? Activate power? Oh, I can't do anything with it yet. Nothing? Alright, well there's the power gear I can grab here. Let's grab this. Oops. That's my fault. I didn't think I was pressing it at the right time, but I apparently was, and well, I fucked up and wouldn't reactivate it because I fucked up with the way I was pressing, but whatever.
It works.
What am I supposed to do with this? It just, like...
Oh, it works.
Did I just hit it? Go over here. Oh. I did step on a specific position. Okay. Skip. Probably go back to the thing with the power over there. Which is probably gonna cause robots to come in and start attacking. I would not be surprised. Because this area is kind of dead right now.
Shall we turn?
Shall we turn? Well, you're not able to finish what you're saying because you spoke a little too late.
Something turned on. Is it working?
It's up these stairs.
The power source isn't being supplied properly. You need a key card to activate the
Through
power.
a door.
Let's go to the underground power facility.
Something up there.
If you go
I jump
outside
over
the
there?
terminal through
Aw.
the emergency exit, there will be another facility in the back.
Enemies down there. Swap to this. I want to get the thing up there. What is it? It's critical rate. Okay. Good thing I have that dash. Oh, it's useless to me. Hello, birdie. And let's use this to attack a bunch of them. Okay, it can attack that. Whatever, I don't care. As long as it hits something. Not too bad. Didn't get a single hit on me. I kind of fucked up with this last one, but whatever. Who cares? Grab the katana. Go to the left. What is this? Oh, katana I don't need. Because I'm maxed out. There is a thing up there I need to figure out how to get. So how can I get that? Gonna jump on. If I can jump up onto those. Oh, I think I know. I can jump up here. Oh, god damn it. Oh, cool. You can grab. Whoops. You can grab ledges and pull yourself up, apparently. The controls fuck you over. That's a problem. That's kind of what I was thinking earlier at the start of the game when I was fucking around with the controls before gotten all screwed over with the frame rate issue on OBS because encoder was getting screwed over. The platforming stuff in the game is gonna be suffering. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of it so far, but because of the way the controls work, the platforming will have you falling off stuff if it's narrow like that. Which I was hoping wouldn't be an issue, but that's an issue. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of that in the game, though. I'm really hoping there's not. If there is, it's gonna be really bad. But so far, the game's pretty damn good. It could use more sound. It doesn't seem to have... I guess I could try to turn the... not dialogue, the music up. Doesn't seem to have a whole lot of audio worth of them. Like, this is the only music it has. It's really tame. So it could use more ambient sound. Because you're kind of mostly running in silence. Which is a problem.
They're in a space from orbit here.
I see them fighting the
And I
double.
completely forgot to turn it up. Because I couldn't really hear the fucking music worth a damn. And forgot there wasn't any music because just fucking streaming. Okay, kill these things and kill the big fucker. Now there's still one little guy down there. It's dead. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Claymore! Grab that. Lightning blade, I can use some of these. Because I'd even just a bunch of them on that boss. There we go. Not the boss in this area, the one before this stage I was at. That boss that almost killed me because I used 3 of my 4 heals.
There are too many enemies to fight.
It'd also be nice if the healing said how many uses you had remaining. Instead of just a bar. Because it started out, I think there were only 2, then I upgraded and it went to 4. I'm not sure what it goes up to now. It might be 6. Unless it's 8, that'd be kind of cool. Acquire a keycard.
Let's go back.
Okay. And yes, there's stuff up here. Critical rate. How do I break this? Is it just this? No. Oh, okay, it's that. Can I break this though? No, it bounces off. What about this? Okay, so the yellow is Claymore.
Nice work.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. I have it on Y, and Y is yellow. For some reason, it didn't seem like it was working worth a damn against the enemies that had yellow. Which is odd. So I'll have to try that again. Oh, whoops. Hopefully I'll find another enemy with yellow so I can test it before I forget. Probably gonna forget anyways, but whatever. Skip!
I think
Good. We have.
changed.
I don't like all the interruptions with the cutscenes and stuff. Kind of annoying. This music actually kind of sucks too. And now there's just no music at all. I guess it got offended. Like, I don't know, maybe some people like the music if they don't listen to more intense stuff, but I listen to a lot of rock and metal. And something like that would work really damn well for a game like this with the combat. You just gotta match it up. And, it kinda just doesn't feel like that. It feels more like,
The power cable
some
connects to the
action
bottle.
stealth type. These are red, so I'm using Claymore. Or not Claymore, the Katana. Whoops. Okay, they're dead. Katana, pick that up because I broke one. Have him pick those up. Damage. Okay, it's equal to what I have. Wait, right? Yeah, that goes on the top. Another damage, worse than what I have. Oh, duh, that's the katana. I don't need. It seems to work well with not running out of weapons so far. I don't know why they did that at all, though. It seems a little weird. Makes you wonder what would happen if you did run out of weapons, too. Like, would you fail and just die? Or do you have to run away somehow and time shift to get more? Because I haven't used that time shift a single time so far.
Because I'd never
Whoops,
seen
wrong
this
thing.
model before, but I'm over it now.
They must have been deployed to protect this area.
Damn it. I'm fucking up.
What are Frontier doing here?
Well, at least I hurt some of them. A bit. There. All dead. Lightning blade. Do I need these? How many can I hold? Yes, I do. Okay. I'm guessing I can probably hold 15 or 20 of those then. Because I'm up to 12. I'm not really getting pissed at the game, though. That's a good thing. I did alt-tab out and do a lot of shit in the settings. But that was to eliminate because they got some dumb decisions with the actual in-game settings that I would say I hope they fix, but I know they're not going to because the game's already a couple of years old. At least. Although if they are still supporting it and giving it updates, I don't know if they are, but if they are still giving it updates and stuff, then it would be nice if they added all the settings into the game instead of leaving them out. I don't see any reason for them to leave them out. The more settings you give, the better. It can sometimes be overwhelming for some people, but that's why you have preset options. But for people who actually want to go in and see all these different settings, they can. And if there's something they don't like chromatic aberration, which I fucking despise, or motion blur, which I also fucking despise, then they'd have a very easy way of looking and saying, okay, I don't like this thing, let's turn it off. And they'd be able to do so without closing out of the game and changing a configuration file. I don't like having to change configuration files. And I'll have to make a note for this game and add it to that check notes or check instructions. Not check notes, check instructions category I have on Steam for some games. Oh, fuck. LT. You just got fucked up, bitch. Acquire 2,000 energy. Okay. Claymore and gunblade? What the fuck? A blade that comes equipped with a ranged attack. It fires powerful bullets and has a low chance of causing biological enemies to bleed. When durability falls below a certain level, all remaining durability will be consumed to launch an attack. LT, yeah. Attack enemies. Attack up before, yeah, whatever. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Whatever. I'll have to figure that out. Look around this room first. There's something here. Lightning blade, 2. Okay, you can only hold 15 of each except for steel blade. Steel is 20. Kinda sucks. Oh well, so I gotta go that way, but there's a thing up here. I guess I can't do anything with this yet.
We need the production facility keycard
Yep.
to pass through.
So that's, alright then.
Oh, that. What?
Okay, so this looks like it's gonna be another go down, go through a maze type of thing. So this is a save point right here, so I am going to upgrade stuff. Gunblade. Okay, it's got its own thing, huh? Increase damage. Oh shit, hold on. I can also get this. Let's get this just because why not? I can. I was hoping that would give an I was hoping that would give an achievement too. Healing pocket. Again. Enhancement complete. Wait, really? I've maxed out the healing. Holy shit, really? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Gunblade. Midair. Don't care. Skill enhancement. The bullets of the Y skill will be replaced with shrapnel. Weird. Increased damage. Critical XY. XYY. Okay. Let's get this, I guess. And this. Then check the Claymore. The combo speed of the Y skill will increase. That would be useful. Grab that. Because the Claymore attack's really slow. That's midair. Reduces delay until the next attack after a basic attack. Check katana. Critical damage. What's this? This is a skill. Increase number of attacks dealt by quadruple XY. Increase damage. I'd rather get the damage increase. Just because kind of useful. I use the katana a lot. So I'll upgrade that. Lightning blade. Increase damage. Or cause 2 more explosions with the XYY. Increase damage or damage. That's a skill. Add more or adds a ranged attack. Let's get this damage right here. Okay. And it just now saved. Just to make sure. There we go. Saved again. Alright. And just because it has been a little over 2.5 hours, I'm going to go ahead and end the game for now, and I will continue it again next week. So I'm going to go ahead and make a note after I'm done with the stream about the stuff I added to this here. So the actually I guess I can do that now just to show what I do here. Let's see, add new folder, Ultra Age. README. And Ultra Edge, grab location. That's the wrong thing, stupid. Copy location. Folder location. Paste. File to edit. Engine.ini. Lines to add. Add to the bottom. And it was all of this here. System settings. Just add a fucking thing there. Actually, yeah, whatever, because, yeah. Out tabs. There. Alright. So far, it's a decent game. Not entirely sure why OBS was being kind of a bitch lately. Something, maybe my system's just too goddamn slow now to deal with stuff, because 9900K getting kind of aged, dated, when a Ryzen 7600 is, I think, what I'm getting. Pretty sure it's the Ryzen 5 7600 is faster than the 9900K, which, yeah. Yeah. The Ryzen 5 7600 can apparently score over 15,000 in Cinebench R23 while not streaming my 9900K, although I also have a bunch of shit running at the same time. But while not streaming, I was getting under 14,000. Let me add this, manage, add to, check instructions. Close that. It doesn't have my score saved, but I can run it one time. It's probably going to fuck up OBS. I guess I'll find out here. Quick little pass. It's obviously going to be a lot slower because I am streaming. But I want to run this just to see. Just to show. It's crazy too. My goddamn CPU runs a good 10 degrees hotter than when I first built the thing too. So it's up at 89 right now. Just because I'm pretty sure the, oh geez, I hit 90 for once. Just because the thermal paste on it is garbage. And I could technically drain the thing, the whole loop, remove the water block, and repaste it. But I have not been wanting to do that because that would be such a pain in the ass to do. Like a massive pain in the ass to do. And I think the issue with that is largely because I'm using EK's thermal paste, because they used a thermal grizzly stuff that by the time I built my mom's computer it sucked. Okay, so because I'm streaming, it dropped down to under 12,000. But that's only because I'm streaming. When I'm not streaming, it's over 13. It's actually a good 2,000 or so less than when I'm not streaming. Oddly though, OBS did not have any encoder issues during that, so it might not actually be the stream or the CPU. It might actually be graphics card, which is interesting. Unless OBS itself is at fault. That's something. I'll have to take a look at it after I'm done streaming. So let me drag this over here. I'll have to take a look at this after I'm done streaming, but well, after I end the stream, because I am technically done streaming. But something about it just wasn't agreeing with me. So anyways, that's the end of the stream. No one stopped by, but if anyone's watching in the future, thanks for watching. Game so far decent, visually ugly. Because they got that weird masking thing over it that fucks with the contrast. It would be nice if it could zoom out a little with the camera. It's in way too close and does not pull out during combat, which kind of makes combat a little bit of a pain in the ass. Sometimes you get hit when you're not expecting to because enemies will be off screen and they'll attack and hit you from behind where you can't see them because they are off screen when they start their attack, which sucks. Other than that, I was starting to get the hang of it and combat was running smooth. I wasn't getting pissed. It was the easiest setting though, so obviously harder settings are going to be far more difficult, going to be a hell of a lot more of a pain in the ass. But it was pretty good from what I was playing so far, even with its issues. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Anyone who is watching this in the future, thanks for watching again, like I already said, and I will see you guys next week or some other time. Until then, see you later. Bye for now. I'm going to figure out what is going on with OBS settings, and maybe I can change something. I don't know. I probably won't know until next week, but I'll look around in it because, yeah, something's hating me lately, which is kind of fucked up. Bye for now.